Welcome back to game number 3 of Matreiuss versus JSS.Grass. This is part of the finals event for Red Bull Wololo El Reinado qualifiers. The winner of this will go on to face either Mista or... I'm blanking on who he's playing right now. Chemo. Yes, either Mr. or Chemo, depending on who wins that series. Current score 1-1. Grass going to be playing Freyr today. This is our brand new pay-to-win civ. Came with the premium edition of the game. In addition to the Norse Pantheon, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they're going to add a new major god for every Pantheon? Are we going to have four Greeks, 4 Egyptians, etc.? I kind of wonder. It feels like an easy thing that they could do. It'd be super fun. I gotta say they nailed it with this one. Freyr's been super cool. Hasn't felt overpowered. Some nice new mechanics, but not too outlandish. I think the civ design has been very, very nice. On the other side, Matreiuss. He'll be playing Poseidon here today. We've seen Poseidon banned quite frequently during this tournament. In this series, I think they've banned Isis and who was the other one? Isis and was it Set? I don't remember. Oh, Odin. I think it's Odin and Isis. That's generally the bans we're seeing. Poseidon out here has casted his lure. It is a drop-off point, so you technically don't need to build a granary. So he's taking advantage of this, saving himself a little bit of wood, a little bit of time building that, and going to be using it as a drop-off point. Now, when the lure does go away, you lose your granary, technically. You, of course, can't get your techs at it either, so things to consider. And going to be optimizing his build by going for a few of these goats here, so that he can just age up as soon as possible. I think is his plan. He's going to be force dropping this, maybe? Yeah, he had to do a force drop off. Look at this. Exactly. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong person. Looking at the wrong person. It's okay. Temple. You know why we mixed this up? This is why. I can't flip this. We got blue on the left, red on the right. Look at this. Blue on the right, red. This drives me crazy. The only option we can do is go like, woo, like, okay, now it matches. But the buildings aren't designed to be viewed at this angle. They look weird. Like, I mean, unless you want to, god damn. Look at that. It's been hidden. Doing leg day at the gym, doing his squats. Poseidon. Anyways, this is the way we're going to be looking. So my apologies that the UI is not matching up for those of you who like organize things. We're going to have Hermes aging up with... rather, Poseidon aging up with Hermes. Focus on Cav and Centaur. Not a big surprise there. Going to be seeing Cav and Centaur raids most likely. And no age up yet out of the Norse. Could be about 30 seconds later. I mean, he really focused on aging up as fast as possible. You saw him microing onto the goats and everything. I haven't really done that a whole lot. So trying to age up as fast as possible. I assume it's going to be some aggression. Probably see a lot of aggression. It's a lethal combo. The Hippias plus the Centaurs. You see he's macroed, got filters on wood. He's got a few praying for favor. That's absolutely going to happen. We do see an age up. It's going to be Freya here for Freyr. Freyr. Not going up with Uller. I think... Now, I said this yesterday, and I had misspoken, but this is, I think, the first time I've seen a Freyr person not age up with Uller into the second age. So, an interesting choice. I think Freya is very good, so it's not a huge surprise to me, actually, to see this. I kind of figured it, that the frozen fortress would lose its steam over time, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we already have a Atlanta. Atlanta is basically as fast as a horse running across the field. We got our first Centaur out here, taking some shots. There is the Valkyrie, which will be chasing around here, but idling the gold, just trying to draw some idle time for his opponent, and it's very good at doing so. I would not be shocked if we see a Centaur nerfs coming in for the next patch. Forest Fire used on his own tree line. That's definitely a bold move. Smokey the Bear would not approve of what's going on here right now. But you see Atlanta, look at this. She's literally chasing down a Valkyrie. God, Greeks are so good. What? Meanwhile, her cert, no chance at catching the Centaur. Valkyrie getting chased down by Atlanta. Not looking so good right now for Grass. His ass might be grass after this. Trying to build a great haul back at home. He's forced off of gold once again. Matreiuss has been absolutely unrelentless stable on the front line, quick age up time, and that's really been the story of what we've seen here. He's just staying on top of this gold, forcing his opponent idle. Looking really, really good. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Just trying to get a little bit more gold? He's going to lose more of these. He needs to be very careful. There's some low HP dwarves. I mean, Eco's already a little sus. He does get the upgrade for his towers. Once again, taking shots. I bet he wishes he had a healing spring right now. Not in the options here for Freyr. Okay. Matreiuss continuing to raid and just not leave him alone. Micro looking very, very good. Going to be forcing the upgrade, I guess, there of the watchtower. He's able to get back on the gold. Is nice for him. What is he training up? Training up some raiding cav, it looks like. Trying to get some raiding cav going there. Trying to take out Atlanta. Atlanta low in HP, but she will survive. You see the Valkyrie wrapping around, trying to kill Centaur. He actually gets one. Nice micro for him. Is Atlanta actually faster? Maybe with pool trick it is. But down goes the Valkyrie. Man. Matreiuss is... He just... Oh! Gillenbursty! I didn't see that one coming from the skies. Gillenbursty pulled on in. This is the Age 1 unique god power there. And honestly, for Matreiuss, he's probably happy about this. You want to bait that thing out and then just run away. So he basically was desperate, needed to keep these villagers on gold, needed to get some space, and uses the Gillenbursty to get him that space. It's will disappear over time, so it only lasts for about another 30 seconds. But that is certainly... it gets stronger with each age, so it's better to use this during a big fight or at a forward town center. Or a lot of times, at least that's what we would try, but you know, surviving to later stages of the game, also a good reason to use it. Gillenbursty running across the map. I say running, he's more like dragging his feet. He gets slower the further away he gets away from where he was cast. Okay, down he goes. Okay, raiding cav looking to trying to find something. He's trying to put some pressure. Maybe he can split Matreiuss' attention if he can get some raids going on. We do see an additional Great Hall has been built. 3 Centaurs though, so oh my gosh, if they get the special attack in, could be devastating. We see 2 dwarves going down right there. 1, 2, 3 dwarves dying right before our eyes. Gets his raiding cav in there. Another shot from the Centaurs. Oh, but it's not on the dwarves. Very scary. Look at the eco, by the way. He's down 6 villagers right now. It would have been a great time for him to hit some raids, but looks like he's just been too busy microing his stuff back at home. Wasn't able to exactly micro his opponent. Now Matreiuss, we have the time to micro against the raid. We do see that coming in. A lot of times you want to try to like hit a raid while a big fight's going on, so your opponent doesn't have time to react, but obviously splitting your attention, that's one of the hardest things in a real-time strategy game. Okay, raiding cav, very speedy. And let's just exactly what we're seeing right here. Because of the fact that he's showing raids, maybe not doing a ton of damage, he's pulled the attention of Grass back to his base right now. So, I'm sorry, of Matreiuss. So he's getting chased right now. Is able to give himself a little bit of space, which probably is a relief here back at home. And what is going to be his move next? Continuing to spin down all of his res, not really looking to age up. It does look like Matreiuss is saving for an age up. He definitely is. Has he built an armor yet? Not yet. But I think he's going to be aging up from this macro. It certainly looks like it. Or we forgot. LOL. We do see some raiding cav going down. Lag says he loved playing the custom multiplayer scenarios in AoM back in the Voobly days. That was like 90% of what I did. Yeah, when I was a kid, I played custom scenarios like all day long. My favorite, you'll hear me say it time and time again, I love playing cat and mouse. I thought it was super cool. I love playing the Wall of Troy. There were some modes, I honestly can't even remember the names of them. But there was like one where you got to play the god, like one player was actually like deciding what things got cast or what got given to players. I thought that was like a super cool mode. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. Okay, so currently tied up series. Close game so far here. Matt opening up with a lot of villager kills, looking very good with Poseidon. But we do have an age up coming through. Aphrodite. Okay, so we're gonna have Aphrodite coming in for Matreiuss. Meanwhile, the Norse just trying to get a little bit of momentum going out here. He is building up some walls to try to prevent some more of this raiding. Very interesting to see the forest fire use it on his own tree line. Okay, raiding cav moving in. And this could be a good fight for him, as his opponent is aging up, and he's going to be chasing right now. Atlanta, she can run all she wants. Can't hide. He's going to back up. He doesn't want to go in that base. Uh-oh, got to be careful. Centaur special attack. It's going to hurt. He's trying to build a wall segment. Not going to get it. And the age up is in. Aphrodite. What's really going to be impactful is when this Nemean Lion gets to the front line and puts a freeze on these guys. Okay, we've got Curse right now, turning his opponent into pigs. Oh, boy. Oh, and the Centaur arrows at the same time during the fight. Oh, boy. That's absolutely huge. Lots of raiding cav. He does get the Herster on the back line. The Centaur cleans up several of the Centaurs. A nice pickup there. Not the worst here, but what happened? He had to convert all of those villagers into berserks. So he loses a few of his villagers there. Maybe not all of them, but a decent hold for the Norse, I would say, all things considered. Killed a few of those Centaur. Good micro here out of Grass. What does the JSS and the JSS clan stand for? I don't actually know. Please educate me, chat. Wrong answers only. Padromo's going to be a great option up against the raiding cav. Justice Strikes is the name of the clan. Justice Strikes. Man, I thought it'd be something way cooler than that. What kind of clan name is that? Shots fired. #1 clan in Age of Mythology has a weak clan name. It stands for Jesus. Ah, duh. Now I'm not even sure if it's the real clan name or if people were just telling me the wrong answers only. JavaScript suckers. Yeah, JSS, that's definitely a JavaScript clan name. 2K for Jesus was the original name. Okay. A lot of lure, not lure. Lure is what Poseidon has. Clan's always a fun little part in RTSs. Back in the day, I got recruited to the Disciple clan. I have no idea what it was or why I was in it, but I got recruited and I was in it. I just remember that. I was Disciple Fitz. That was the clan name. Should I make a clan? If I made a clan, would you guys join? Should we get a Fitz and Friends clan? Maybe we I don't know what our clan name would be. Is it only 3 characters? I guess Keen's more than 3 characters. I don't know what the character limit is these days. Okay, we do see Freyr up in the next age. He does have access now to the Tempest God power, but losing a lot of his raiding cav. Oh my gosh. Oh my, the raiding cav, they're dying cav is what's it. Okay, well, threw all of his raiding cav away. Or they lost him at the very least. Maybe it wasn't a throw. Pegasus just watching everything that's going on here, by the way. Ooh, here we go. God power coming in. There's that Tempest, going to be freezing the opponent. A very good zoning God power. Gets his opponent to split his forces, try to run away as the Norse chase. Picking up a few of these units. Some nice value there. Also buys himself a little bit of space here on the front line. Okay, the hail currently hitting nothing. Elephant, though, really didn't give a about the hailstorm. Elephants don't mess. They don't care about hail. Look at them. Rock Giant is a new myth unit here with Freyr. They can eat buildings. It'd be an upgrade for them. They eat the buildings, but upgrades come in so slow with Freyr. Nice. Uses his special attack there. Oh, that's the Nemean Lion special attack. We actually can't seem to hover on this thing. Yeah. Rock solid durability. I think it's like Fortify or something is his special. Okay, big fight here right now. A lot of berserks. We got throwing action and some herdmen. We got the Centaur in the back line dishing out some area damage. We are going to see that rock giant going down as he falls. And the Greeks will win that fight. The special taunts enemies into being forced to attack. Yeah, it does aggro. Sorry. Rock made of wood? Say what? Down he goes. Taunt is the special. Oh, the rock giant costs wood. What? Why? It clearly should cost stone. Okay, we've got the Norse army turtling back to within the inner walls. Grass sitting, falling behind in score. 5k for Matt. We're looking at the villager difference, about a 10 villager difference. Both players still in 1 TC, I do believe so far. Yeah, that looks gonna be 1 TC for both players. Okay, we got some heavy hippies going for a raid on the south side. Shout out. Yeah, to talk about that. The rock giants cost wood, and then the walls cost gold. Yeah, well, because you got to pay the villagers in gold from the build the walls, right? That's how it works. I don't know about the rock giant. You got to eat chunks of wood in order to spawn in the rock giant. Using the ceasefire pretty much just to save this villager in that front line there. I think that was it. Very interesting use of the ceasefire. He's going to use this time to wall his opponent out. Clever little usage there. Going to be building a little choke point. That's going to be actually a pretty nice choke, to say the least, too. Then he'll be backing up with that. There's that choke point. And you can stand behind that, take shots. Man, if he can take out the Greek forward production, this will be pretty huge. I mean, he has a considerable amount behind this still. He's going to really need to micro on these units, but looking pretty good. Raiding cav going to be coming in. Staying behind, everything's staying behind the wall. Ooh, really using this choke point well. Nice, nice military strategy here for Grass. Using that ceasefire to build up this wall. Split the Greek army down a little bit. Let's hope it was the right move here. It looks like, yeah, these raiding cav, clean as, those are all counter infantry. And I think some javelins as well. So, peltis rather. Not looking good. Grass, the very good engagement. I feel like literally that ceasefire backfired. It gave him time to get set up on the front line. And look at this, he's pushing back the Greek economy, takes out a lot of army. I mean, he can sit here and start to camp these military buildings and take out a lot of the units. You can see them being forced to spawn inside of the archer range now. Matt might be falling apart a little bit here. Okay, so looking like Grass is going to continue to raid up to the north side, sitting in the middle on top of the military production, trying to take out anything that comes. Some siege would be nice, and he's made a rock giant to do so. You can see that rock giant that costs 260 wood, 24 favor. Maybe a few of those are going to be his siege weapons. I love that upgrade if you get it, that they heal while they attack. Takes forever to kill them. What is Matt doing? Oh, forest fire! Forcing, what is that? 26 villagers idle. That's gonna be pretty big. Okay, so Matreiuss getting pushed back for the first time, I think, really in this game. We do see the rock giant taking out some buildings now, doing a considerable amount of damage. Also have the great jarls, as well as throwing axemen working on them as well. Up on the north side, just a few remaining forces getting chased. Raiding cap down the south side, raiding as they do. Matreiuss in a little bit of trouble. Grass looking like he's getting some nice momentum. Again, I swear that ceasefire turned everything around for him. Everything's turned up roses right now. Yeah, when you lose, if you creep forward to military forward bases, then you can't hold the position. It's a little dicey. It's a little dicey here. Hippies continue to be the unit of choice, but I can't but help to think that this Norse army is snowballing. 75 units versus the 51 of the Greeks. Causing idle time, raiding cav moving around. He can't be in all places at once. Rock giants, I don't know why they even bother chasing right now, because they ain't gonna catch this Hippias. But moving forward, maybe just looking to go straight for the gold. That's what's going on. He's just trying to force his opponent idle. Grass is looking so good right now, guys. Freyr, pay to win god. Clearly Poseidon going up against one of the best in the business. We've seen Poseidon banned in many matchups. Haven't once seen a Freyr banned. I'm also not convinced how much people have explored this civilization. Right now, looking very, very good. Rock Giants not attacking, though. Kind of running around. We do see Hippies trying to route the reinforcements of the Norse. A lot of walking around. They're very slow. You got to be very careful if you're attack moving with them because your whole army is going to be crawling. Look at these guys walking around, not doing a whole lot. Hippie's trying to distract. So what you're seeing here right now is Matt is scared. Right now, he's got a lot of trouble on the front line. He's trying to run around the back, trying to pick up some reinforcements, just trying to do something to split his opponent's attention and try to get this going back in his way. Okay, we do see the Hippies coming back to defend. And the Rock Giants will be working on those pretty easily. No Greek heroes. We do have Hippolyta on the back line taking some shots at the Rock Giant. Trying to build a hill fort during this was a little bit optimistic, I would say the least. Okay, that one hero is going to bring down one of these Rock Giants. He needs to really focus that down. Oh, he's also got Theseus there in the front line, so it's not just one hero. Okay, if he keeps saving, he can get Gillen Bursty again, right? 300 favor for this, 200 favor. I swear, Freyr has like the most expensive recast. Look, there's nothing here. I guess he did recast Forest Fire, to be fair. Yeah, those Rock Giants doing a lot of work. Okay, he pulls in the aggro. The ultimate tank. Lots of Rock Giants. He hasn't even upgraded these yet. He could. It'd be nice. But it was going to cost him favor. That's always the question. It's like, do you want to idle your temple, getting an upgrade, or should you just get a new Rock Giant? Okay, number of Berserks on the front line. Villager difference is tied up. Think back to the early stages of this game, right? We were seeing like tons of raiding back here on the gold, and it was looking like Matt was just dominating. And for Grass, having some really good stamina, getting back on his feet and pushing this back the other way, very good. But Matreiuss trying to stop this this attack. A lot of Berserks though in the way. You do see a Rock Giant going down. Still has some military reduction back there. He's just kind of running past it for now. Hill fort going up. Okay, Greeks forced to their main base. We've got wood and farms. Not a whole lot of military to show for it. Some villagers on gold up on the north side. But it's not going to be enough. Matreiuss taps out Freyr, getting a huge victory here in this tournament. Haven't seen a ton of Freyr action, let alone Freyr getting wins and taking that off of Poseidon, considered to be one of the best major gods out there. Very, very impressive. Grass going up in this series, going to be currently 2-1 versus Matreiuss, and could put us to match point if Grass can win the next one. Remember, it's a best 5, so a lot on the line to see who will be moving on to face off against either the GOAT, Mista, or Chemo. We will see. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this cast game. If you did, take a second and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I got plenty more cast games coming up for you. And if you check the links down in the description, I got a link to the Discord where you can join my community with a lot of forums and discussion about gods, as well as AoM.gg, the tool I've been building for the Age of Mythology community. Open source. If you're a developer and want to get involved, come let me know about it in the Discord. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.